Yo, what's up guys, Dan here. Today we're going to be talking about hybrid shooting. Becoming a hybrid shooter myself has allowed me to charge more and also get more clients. And some of you might be asking, what is hybrid shooting? It's as simple as this. You take photo and you shoot video. And why should you become a hybrid shooter? Well, like I just said, it does mean that you can charge more for your skills, and also you tend to get more clients as you're a bit more of a one-stop shop. Not only this, but I do also find that both skills translate over into each other and help with your work overall. So today I'm going to share some tips with you on hybrid shooting. These are things that I've picked up over the years of being a hybrid shooter, so hopefully they will make your life a little bit easier. Tip number one is multiple cameras. Usually when I'm shooting a show, I will have several other static cameras set up around the stage in the venue. These will be filming throughout the entire show, which frees me up a little bit more to be able to take photos. Now, obviously, I am still shooting video with my main camera that is on myself, but it just helps you make decisions a little bit easier on whether you want to capture a moment with video or photo. I will have a drum cam, and then I'll have a bit of a wild card. And depending on the venue, I can place this somewhere to make sure that if anything happens, I'm probably going to catch it. Tip number two is utilizing custom modes on your camera. Most cameras nowadays have a dial on top which allows you to access custom modes. These custom modes will have your own settings for video or photo at just the turn of a dial. It allows you to work quicker in the heat of the moment and enables you to switch between photo and video very quickly. Now this one is a bit more of a gear related thing, I suppose. I shoot on the Sony A7IV, which I personally feel as though is the perfect hybrid camera. I have 3 custom modes for photo and for video, so I can turn the dial and get where I need to be as quickly as possible. The main thing about being a hybrid shooter at a concert is speed, really. Tip number 3 is find out the set list before the show. Finding out the set list before the show allows you to be able to research the songs, and you can quite easily hear in moments in the songs what would be big moments during a live show. I would probably say this is more for understanding the video side of things, but you'll know where key moments are, such as big sing-along parts or sections with high energy where the band are going to be moving around a lot more. But once you figure out these parts, you can pre-plan whether you would like to capture that moment on video or through photo. Again, speed is everything during these moments, so pre-planning these things beforehand will really help you in capturing better content. Tip number 4 is honing your decision making. So you're shooting a show and the lead singer at one part of a song decides to go for a walk around the crowd and thinks that they're going to jump off of a balcony. How do you know whether to capture that moment using photo or video? Well, basically you've just got to make the call there and then very quickly. Some things that help me figure this out is, if I'm on the tour, is this likely to happen again? If it is, I will capture it photographically. Photographically? Is that even a word? I don't know. I'll take a photo of it, and then the next time this happens, I will film it. Or what I do sometimes is I will quickly pull out my phone, set it to a wide angle lens and start filming, and then take photos at the same time. Sometimes I will also do this with a 360 camera on a selfie stick. Another factor that plays a part in deciding on whether to photograph a moment or film it, would it be portrayed better via video or via photo? So let's say that a band member goes for a really big jump on the stage. Generally that's going to look pretty cool in photo form. If it gets to a huge sing-along part in a song where the crowd are singing along with the band, then you want to capture that moment through video. Obviously there are other moments like jumping off of a balcony that require you to make more of a decision, but over time you will hone that decision making. Tip number 5, I think we're on number 5, I can't really remember where we're at now. If you have full show and stage access, use the first 3 songs to get your front of house shots, or any shots at places that are going to be hard to get to throughout the show. Now I'm not saying this is the only time that you go to front of house, however the photo pit is going to be crazy busy with other photographers. 9 times out of 10 I've found that I can't actually quite get the shots that I want to get because there are so many people in the photo pit during the first 3 songs. So most of the time I leave the first 3 songs and go elsewhere. Tip number 6, let's talk about editing as a hybrid shooter. It can be quite daunting because you've basically got 2 jobs on your hands here. There's a lot more to go through with footage and photo, especially if you are shooting with more than one camera. So you need to understand how to speed up up your editing workflow. I speed up my workflow by using Lightroom presets for my photo editing, which you can get my Lightroom presets right here from my website. That felt a bit cheesy. I also use a Loop Deck Plus for editing photos. I find the tactile nature of it for adjusting exposures and also adjusting the crop. It really helps speed things up for me. And as for video, I utilize making custom keyboards. This is a really big part in speeding up your workflow in video editing. You want to set up your keyboard shortcuts for your most used tools as close to your fingers as possible. I'm talking about cut, delete, ripple cut, ripple delete, linking and unlinking. You'll find once you start using your own custom keyboard, your editing workflow will speed up by 2 times at least. So the last tip would be to stay organized. Organize your file management. Set up folders beforehand so you can quite easily just drop in footage to each camera after every show. Also, using this form of file management within your editing software will help speed everything up. Obviously, there is a lot more to hybrid shooting, but these tips should help you understand a bit more about how to be a hybrid shooter at a concert. If you would like to learn more about filmmaking and photography, then please subscribe. If you have any tips for people who want to become hybrid shooters, then leave them down in the comments, and I'll see you later. Peace.